This episode of this Focused Practical Dreamer's Journey is brought to you by energy healer Jean Border's personal, powerful transformation program. Know you're leaving money on the table but can't figure out how to bring it in? Need to double your productivity and profitability? Need an extra push to get things moving in the right direction? Visit www.focusedpracticaldreamer.com/transformation now and apply for a business consultation with Jean. Welcome to the Focused Practical Dreamer's Journey, where we take out your emotional baggage and heal your emotional body so you get to enjoy the success you desire and deserve. Prepare to feel a sense of relief and empowerment as we get rid of the baggage you've been carrying that's held up your business success up until now. Be sure to visit our website at www.focusedpracticaldreamer.com. While you're there, subscribe to us via your favorite network. Now, lean in, get comfortable, and prepare to take off.
Well, hello and welcome to the Focused Practical Dreamer's Journey podcast, episode 1, where you're going to hear over time conversations about energy, intuition, motivation, mindset, various energy healing modalities and techniques. You'll also hear about how those concepts translate into possible changes in your personal and business world, how experiences of the past influence decisions today that will affect your future. You'll hear from thought leaders, authors, motivational speakers, energy healers, business experts, web experts, all with a focus of how your thoughts, decisions, mindset impacts your today. My name is Jean Border. A little bit about me. I come from a background of 36 years with the federal government. I worked for the Department of Defense. I was in a travel position for most of my career, or was in travel offices, I should say, for most of my career. I traveled through all 50 states working or on vacation or combination of the two. Several of the U.S. territories, Puerto Rico, Guam. I lived in Europe several times. I've traveled all through Europe, Africa, a few places in Africa and Southwest Asia. I'm an Air Force brat. That pretty much defined my time growing up. We traveled the world. My dad was Air Force. And I became used to having new experiences all the time. So that's part of who I am, always learning, always wanting to grow, always wanting to have new experiences. And yes, I've jumped out of airplanes. So there is that, but I won't bore you with that. This podcast was a culmination of my two worlds, my Department of Defense training, upbringing, the travel, the politics, the leadership, the trainings, mentoring other people, creating very productive teams, dealing with toxic environments to create teams that we became really, really proud of. And then the career that I'm in now. I guess I should tell you how I got from that career to this new world of energy work. Twice in my career, I walked away from six-figure jobs. Once was to take care of my mother who became ill. And the second time was to take care of my aging father, they are no longer with us, but their legacy lives on. When I left the military Department of Defense environment, I went into something totally new. It's called energy healing or light work. And it's how it leads you into a world of how your emotions, your past experience, whatever baggage you carry with you, influences the decisions you make today. And so I had a hard time reconciling or integrating my two areas of expertise, if you will, the business side of me and the energy side of me. And so I was focusing solely on the energy work, and people kept telling me, you're throwing away 36 years worth of experience. You need to find a way to incorporate the two. And I couldn't make that work. In my head, I couldn't make it work. Even though in my energy practice, my clients are shifting more from people with physical or emotional issues that they want to resolve to clients with small businesses that have issues that they need to resolve. And when you come through what's holding them back in their business, a lot of times it's just a baggage they've held on to from the past that's coloring their decisions that are influencing their reality and their future, holding them back from getting where they want to be. And some of them aren't even clear on where they want to be. So we work together to find out clarity, awareness. Where are you now? Where do you want your life or your business to be? And then we focus on what they want, and we work through whatever might be holding them back so that we can create strategic action for them to create the reality that they know is out there. They just haven't been able to get to. So in order to do that, this podcast was born. There are so many people out there that are great resources for how to get through. I'm going to use a more generic term and say how to get through mindset issues, how to get through old beliefs that we just can't seem to let go of, that if you take them out and look at them from a logic point of view, they may not make a lot of sense. But internally, we repeat them over and over and over as if they were fact, when in actuality, they're just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed if you choose to address them. So this podcast is going to introduce you to different energy modalities. It's going to introduce you to ways to increase your inner security and safety around things like, how do I grow my money? How do I save my money? How do I market myself? In business, especially with small businesses just getting into how do I grow my business from a one-person operation to a multi-person operation? We have sometimes issues of, well, who would want to pay attention to me? Who would want to pay me? If I have this ability, why am I not just supposed to give it away? And some people expect us in our situations to just serve the world for free. But maybe we have groceries we need to buy. We have rent we need to pay. We have a family we need to support. How do we reconcile the inner conflicts between our abilities and charging money for those abilities? If you go to get your car worked on, you expect to pay the mechanic. If you go to a doctor's office, you expect to pay the doctor or the dentist. Or if you get your car washed, you expect to pay for the car wash. If you go get gas, you expect to pay for gas. Well, if you come to someone for their expertise, don't you expect to pay for their expertise, all the training, all the time, all the experience, all the hours they put into that? So that's just one of the inner conflicts. Small business owners have a lot of inner conflicts in some situations that some of these experts, I think, will really help you, if that is your issue, work through those. And some of them work more on life issues. Some focus on pain. You've been to all the doctors, they've given up, they'll give you a pill, but they don't know what's wrong with you. Once you've gone through all the doctors, maybe look at this energy stuff and see if there's something not functioning correctly in your energy body. And yes, you do have an energy body, an energy highway. Science is now creating the tools, the equipment, the camera to be able to actually see and map out the energy meridians in your body. Just like you have a circuit breaker that runs the electricity in your house. You turn off a breaker, a room is dark. Same thing happens in your body. One of the energy centers gets shut down or gets blocked or gets like a traffic jam going through the highway. Things get sluggish, things slow down. You don't see the physical results that you expect to see. You get pain in your body. You can't move as easily as you did before this whatever happened, right? So maybe energy healing can help you, energy balancing, whatever you want to call it. Some people call us light workers. I tell people, I don't know how it works. That's not my mission, is to figure out how it works. I have websites that I can refer you to if you care to find out about the science of that. I just care that it does work. In so many people, it just works. We have a conversation. We focus on a few things. You become aware. We focus. We take action. Things change. It's an amazing thing. It really is. So I've rambled enough. I hope you find this valuable. At any given time, you may tune into an author or an artist or someone who's excellent with money, either for your personal life or for your business. Each week will be different. Each week we'll have a different guest, a different topic, and perhaps a different way of looking at things. We'll explore different energy modalities, different business strategies. You'll be exposed to thought leaders, psychologists, a wide variety of people who created their own healing modalities and seen excellent results. And you can explore those or not, as hopefully there'll be somebody in there that really piques your interest, and you'll gain something good from this. But this is my way to integrate two sides of me that I had a hard time finding a path of integration. I felt almost like two different people in one body, because on one side I've got all my leadership skills, with team dynamics, change management, productivity, getting rid of working through toxic environments, creating the change that you want to see in your organization, creating profitable, high functioning teams. There you go. Turbocharging your team, turbocharging your profits. And on the other hand, I was doing all this good work with the energy world that I didn't want to give up. And I think this is a good mix between the two, how one impacts the other. Hopefully you'll find it valuable. I'm here if you have any questions. You can always find me. Information's below. The podcast is The Focused Practical Dreamer's Journey, because we're all on a journey. It's a question of where you are, where you want to be, how we're going to get you there, right? So enjoy. Again, this is Jean Border. I'll be your host for the Focused Practical Dreamer's Journey podcast. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you for tuning in to the Focused Practical Dreamer's Journey, where we take out your emotional baggage and heal your emotional body so you get to enjoy the success you desire and deserve. Remember to visit our website at www.focusedpracticaldreamer.com and enjoy even more great episodes like this one. Again, while you're here, subscribe to us via your favorite network. We look forward to seeing you next time on the Focused Practical Dreamer's Journey.